it was actually in like 2012 when I started playing slide, and it was like raining, and my girl was like, we were starting up her car, and she was trying to roll up her window, and the window like fell in, and it was just bombing in the car. So I went outside real fast. I grabbed the kitchen knife, and I got this big piece of wood. I was gonna, slice a hole in it so they could hold the window up. So when we got to where we were going, it wasn't gonna just dump in the car. So I was sitting there, with this kitchen knife, and it slides out, and I slice my thumb right here, like all the way through the tendon. I still remember the serrated edges just going on the bone, man. And I look, and it just starts squirting out, and I'm all, oh my God. And we go, and it gets stitches, and the surgeon is like, okay, so we're gonna have to do surgery on this immediately, and for like 3 months, you're not gonna be able to go like this. And I need you to never go like this for like 3 months. And I'm like, what? Like, what am I gonna do? I play music for a living. So I'm like worried I'm not gonna make my rent and all this stuff. So one night I'm just in bed and I think about it. I'm like, oh wait, like what about the lapsteel players? They use these bars, and their thumb goes in here like this, and it stays straight, and they play like this. I'm like, that's great. What am I gonna do? I don't have a lapsteel. So I took this old acoustic guitar, and I put credit cards under the nut and raised the strings all the way up, and then just brought it into my gigs and just started playing every song I ever knew. I turned it into like a 1-4-5 blues song. Everything sounded the same, just like that. I just transferred the words from, House of the Rising Sun into that, or, Brown Eyed Girl into that, whatever it was, it would be a slide song now. And I was holding down these like 4-hour gigs, man, like just playing the slide for the first time kind of thing. And that's how I got into it. It sounded pretty terrible, but I held my gigs, I paid my rent, and then I fell in love with the slide. And that was the story on that. Yeah. And then I ended up getting, my own kind of electric slide. And I was playing over at Anna Bananas one night, and this guy who makes these, Mark Iseman, was in the crowd. And after my set was over, he called me over and he sat me down and he's like, dude, do you know what a Weissenborn is? And I was like, yeah, I'm a huge, I'd love to have a Weissenborn someday. He's like, well, I have a company that makes them. I'm like, wow, that's incredible, but they got to be like, what, 2,500 to 4,000 a piece? He's like, yeah, they are. I'm like, wow, well, good for you. And he's like, no. What I'm trying to say is I want to build you one. And I was just blown away. And then he ended up not only building me one, but customizing it to like putting these like, I wanted elements from all the different Polynesian cultures, So I got like some Tahitian design. I got some Maori design. I got some Samoan design, and, Hawaiian coalwood and mango. And he just did a phenomenal job on this thing. It really is like a piece of art, but I take it to all my gigs and beat the heck out of it every night. But it's really, I love this thing. And I never, ever in my wildest dreams ever thought I'd be able to own one, because like I said, they cost quite a bit of money, but they're sort of making a comeback, and I hope people start playing them again, because they have such a beautiful sound. Light away whole thing summertime. Trying to say every day, oh, yeah. Carry the weight, heavy your weight till the whole thing summertime.